Good morning, everybody. This is Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I'm coming at you guys with a different kind of video for me. I have done craft with me videos, but I've always felt like the crochet ones, I didn't feel like I could do a craft with me crochet. But recently I have been inspired by, I started watching Crochet with me videos, and a lot of them, and while we're talking, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I am getting ready for work, and I'm taking a few minutes to get started on this new project, video project, because the project I'm going to share with you today is not new at all. But anyway, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put on all of my stuff on my face while we talk. So y'all gotta excuse me. I got a bare face, no makeup, so you can see all the flaws, all of the flaws. But anyway, so what I started doing, because I had been in a funk. I had really been in a crafty funk, and I wanted to get out of it. I wanted to get back to recording, and I wanted to get back to crafting on a regular basis. Happy to say that I am back. And how did I do it? Some of it was just obligatory. I volunteered to do a couple of collaborations. The one I talked about on my last podcast episode was the traveling shawl project. And when I commit to somebody else, I will not let them down. I might let myself down, which is bad. You shouldn't let yourself down either. But I for sure will not. If I commit to someone else, I'm going to do it. So, however I feel. Okay. So, anyway. So, but what also has helped to me, so I basically had to do it. I couldn't just not do the project. And I'm happy to say I got my portion done. But I started watching Crochet with Me videos, and a lot of people just go live and do it, and I didn't want to do that. It seems like everybody, I think when we did our live at lunch last year, there was not a whole lot of crocheters going live. There were some, but now it's like if you type in Crochet with Me on or Crochet in chat, everybody is going live. And I know everybody doesn't like lives. I go live with Chris once a month. I was going live every Friday, and then I found out I had to go back to work, but that has now switched, so maybe I'll start again on the Friday live at lunches. But for now, what I want to do, I'm rambling on, is I do want to do a Crochet with Me kind of series, and it's going to be project based. And I got inspired by watching a ton of Crochet with Me episodes for a lot of different podcasters or crochet YouTube content creators. And one of them, I'm going to try to find them, is some sisters. And they are so prolific, and I hadn't heard of them until I really started looking for these videos. And okay, so one of them is called More Copy Callie, and she has a sister who also, they crochet and they knit, and they do a lot of like project based videos. And I was inspired by More Copy Callie to do one of these sort of Crochet with Me style videos. So what I'm going to do, I have two reasons why I want to do this, and I am trying to figure out what I just did with my glasses, guys. All the way across the room. So let me pause you a second. I'm just pausing you a second. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I had to get. Alright, so I got my glasses, and anyway, so mine is going to be project based, And More Copy Callie and her sister, they do things like, she has 2 sisters. They all knit and crochet. I've only seen videos for 2 of them, her and her sister Malika. And Malika does really, I'll link both of their channels down below. I think they're much bigger than my channel, but I hadn't heard of these girls, and so I'm excited that I found them. But anyway, her sister does these projects where she will get inspired by a TV show or a movie, and she will make a crochet piece based off of a costume that one of the characters is wearing. For instance, she made a whole outfit based on a Clueless, from the movie Clueless. One of the things that Cher, I think, or was her name Elle, I can't remember her, I think it was Cher, that she was wearing. It was so cute the way it came out. So they're very, very creative in the way that they do things, and very innovative. So I was just inspired by them to do this. So here's what I'm going to do. This is the beginning of my very first project vlog. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you along as I work to finish a project. And one of the main goals, I just wanted to try this type of video, but I also really want to get this project finished. So you guys know I record, or I do a live show with Chris from Crochet Creations by Christy about once a month. Every 4 weeks we come on together and we do a live show, and it's a lot of fun. We have a crochet along going on that's going to end at the end of this month, and it is a Stitch in Time. It's our 2nd annual vintage make along, and so I want to encourage you, if you want to participate in that. Your yarn could be vintage, your pattern could be vintage, it could be an old, like something like a granny square project, any kind of granny square project, because granny squares have been around forever. So join up with that, and I'll link Chris's Facebook page below, because everything where you post pictures are on her Facebook page. The show is recorded on my channel. So anyway, there you go. So I'm going to pause one more time because I forgot to bring my pattern, so I'll be right back. So I was given this pattern from Miss Angela Young. It is called Bonnie Belinda and Accessories by Annie Potter. And this is a vintage pattern. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? I'm looking at the wrong part, so I think you can see it there. And Angela, not only did she send me the pattern, but she sent me the faces. So I already got started. I am using the Red Heart Super Saver, and it is called Retro Stripe, so that's appropriate for a vintage project. But this is a colorway that I just am in love with, and every time I just went on a crazy binge trying to collect these, and now I have a lot of them, so I'm excited about that. So I got started with Bonnie Belinda, and I don't even know which one I'm making, because the way the pattern is written, it's not the way they write patterns today. So I'm really having to pay attention and get this done. So I figured I'm going to do a project vlog to make sure I do get it done, and hopefully be able to show it to you on our next live show, which will air, I believe, on Saturday, September 25th. But whatever, it's either the 25th or the 26th, but it's the last Saturday of the month, of this month, okay? So today is, what's today? The 8th. I think I can do it. So there's Bonnie Belinda, and here is how far I am on the project. So like I said, Angela gave me the faces and everything, and that's where I am on the project. So I am moving on to the next part, and I'm going to take you along with me, and hopefully I will get this thing done. Now I am keeping it, and it's all dusty for some reason. I think it was sitting next to the fan, and the fan is like full of dust because I need to clean it off. But anyway, I am keeping it in my, this is a bag from Lori Grace, an L Gray bag that I was gifted, and I'm keeping it in there. So that is that project. You will see a little bit of crocheting on that, and what I'll do is I'll come back and show you progress and try to keep it pushing until I get this thing done. So hopefully you will come along with me on the journey. I wanted to show you guys because I don't think I'm gonna end up showing this on any other time, because I'm trying to get it done so I can gift it. I got asked to make a am I recording? I'm not recording. Okay. I paused. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, sorry. I thought I was paused. I guess I was not paused. Anyway. Gosh, guys. I'm trying to learn how to do this I'm using my webcam on my Google Chromebook. Anyway, let me show you guys. Someone asked me, a friend of mine from work asked me to make a, I'm trying not to let this be loud. Okay, yes, he is loud. So he asked me, if you can see this, to make this Sailor Moon hat, guys. He asked me so long ago, and I am just getting to the point where I'm making it. So this TikToker, his name is Almost Surely on TikTok, and he makes a lot of character hats. So my friend wanted this Sailor Moon hat, so I'm making a Sailor Moon hat. So here's where I am. The base hat is made. One of the buns is made. I'm working on the second bun. And then how the TikToker did it, he said you could crochet the braids. But what he did was use his knitting machine, and of course I have one, so I did the same thing to make one of the braids. It worked out great, so that is how I'm going to get this hat done. It is coming along really quickly because the hat itself is just a basic double crochet beanie. The buns are like amigurumi, and then knitting machine, and then I got to make the hair clips and another, I got another bun, another braid, and the hair clips, and then I'm done. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that real quick because I think I'm gonna get that done probably before I record again for a podcast. So I wanted to show you that. Anyway, that's it. That's all for this long introduction to my very first what did I call it? Crochet project vlog. All right, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so taking a quick break. I am still working from home for the most part, and so I decided that what I'll do on my breaks is crochet, and try to get this thing done. So I gotta find my place on the pattern and get started. I think yeah, today normally I would also crochet on my lunch break, but I have got to go and ship some things, specifically the traveling shawl, and I gotta get that shipped out. So let me find my place on this pattern and get started. So it's just gonna be about 15 minutes of crochet. And I actually made one hand already. I'm gonna go get the hand because I did make one already. So let me go get that. So I did make one hand. Sorry, I made one hand. I am using this. This is Hirschner's Worsted 8, and the colorway is I believe it's pecan. So that's this. So I gotta make a second hand, so that's good. At least I know that's an easy spot to start in. So okay, basic hand. So this is the thing, like the doll pattern, I'm gonna try to do it really quick. It goes from like here, then you flip the page and it goes to here, and then it says make basic hand right here, make two. So then you gotta go back and find the basic hand pattern, which is back on the other page here. So it's very different than the way I feel like they write patterns today, but I mean, you just got to figure it out. It still works. So I'm using they used an F hook, and I am also using an F hook for this, which I use for amigurumi in general. I'm using I'm sorry, I'm holding it up the wrong way. I am using either G or F. And so this one starts with, let's say, oh, no, it's not like a magic loop situation. Although, did I change it? I did. I think I changed it and did it as a magic loop. I might regret that though, because I can see that that hole is not closed like it should be. So I'm gonna do it like the pattern says, and I might end up making this hand again. So here we go. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Alright, so 15 minutes are up, and so that means my break is over, and I'm just about finished. Alexa, stop. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish because I'm just about there, and I will show you that this hand is done, and we'll see if I make another one if I'm happy with. Ooh, look at my fingernail, it's broken way low. That's going to hurt. Okay, so here you go. And now the directions are telling me to that that I need to go ahead and fill these with some beans. I will be using the pellets from Fiberfill. It says leave a long tail in order, I guess, to be able to sew. So I'm just gonna break the yarn, and that's gonna be it for this session. Catch you in the next clip. Hey gang, so today is almost over. It's almost 7 o'clock. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking right there. So it's almost 7 p.m. I started this filming at 7 a.m. this morning, and I've got very little done on my crochet. I only took my morning break, and I did a little crochet. And then my lunch, I had to go to the post office to get gas in my car, and I wanted to go to Dollar Tree, and I needed to grab lunch. So I did all that within my lunch hour, so no crochet. And then the afternoon went a little bit crazy, so I didn't get to take my 15-minute break. So now I have about 30 minutes before I'm going to online church tonight for midweek. It's really like a small group meeting. And so I figured I would try to get some crochet in now and move on in this pattern. So the next step in the pattern is going to be the sleeves for the arms. So I made the 2 hands, and now I got to make 2 sleeves, and it looks like it's going to be simple. So I'm using again the retro stripe, and I brought in some extra lighting, so this is being completely blown out, but I want you to be able to see my face, so here I am. And so let's see what I can do. I got the 2 hands done, so let's see what we can do about these sleeves. And hopefully I got my end. Yeah, I got my end right here. And I don't know about you guys, but I hardly ever cake these up, even though I have a yarn ball winder. I should cake them up, because you know it's going to be a mess by the time I get down to the small parts of it. But I guess that's the price I'm always willing to pay. So I'm just going to crochet a little bit and see how far, if I can at least get 1 sleeve done before I have to log on to church tonight. So, or like I said, small group tonight. So let me get started. Alright gang, I gotta get off because I gotta start church, but I wanted to show you that it's so blown out. Let's see, can you see it if I block the light a little bit? So much, yeah, you can't really see it very much. Anyway, I'm this far on the sleeve. So I got 4 rows done. I think I need to do 8 rows and then change colors and do a trim on it. So I got to get off, and normally I would actually just keep crocheting through church. However, tonight I happen to be the one, and I keep calling it church, but it's my small group. It's not the whole church, it's just my small group. And tonight is my turn to share, so I won't really be able to crochet through it, but I will probably get back on after it's over and finish at least this 1 sleeve, maybe both the sleeves. So I'll catch you back on the next clip. Maybe later tonight, it might be tomorrow. Alright, see you in a minute, or tomorrow. Alright, so I had a little more time than I thought, so I went ahead and I have finished this part of the sleeve, and now it's time to add a little bit of white trim, which I will do later. I'm going to go ahead and get ready, set up for church now, but I think I'm going to get both of the sleeves done tonight, and I'll end up being able to show you the progress in the morning. Alright, that's it for this clip. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, so it is time to add the white trim. These are some of my favorite little hooks. I got these from my Etsy seller, which I'll try to link. I've got 3 of them. This one is Halloween themed, if you can see that. This one is just a floral print, polymer clay handles. And I have one that has granny squares, which I don't have that one over here, but I got them in the smaller amigurumi sizes. And so, anyway, it is time to add the white trim. So I am going to go ahead and make both of these before I go to bed tonight. Church went well, by the way. I shared and it was great. And now I'm going to finish this up, and I will come back and show you likely tomorrow what I finished. All right.